Welcome to Wisdom Challenge, where we dive deep into powerful insights to help you transform your life. In today's video, we're exploring a topic that might just change the way you see the world: the symbolism of the ginger plant and how it teaches us resilience, adaptability, and simplicity in life. Have you ever thought about how nature, in its quiet wisdom, mirrors the challenges we face every day? The ginger plant is a perfect example of this. It's more than just a spice or a medicinal root. It's a symbol of strength, growth, and mindfulness. In this video, we'll uncover how planting and caring for ginger can teach you valuable life lessons. From overcoming adversity to embracing the beauty of simplicity, this humble plant has so much to offer. If you're ready to take on life's challenges with a fresh perspective, make sure to stick around. Don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom Challenge for more insights like this, and let's grow stronger, wiser, and more grounded together. Let's get started. 1. Connection to nature and inner calm. In today's fast-paced world, people often find themselves disconnected from nature, consumed by the noise of daily life. However, Buddhism teaches that true peace and clarity come from reconnecting with the natural world, a process that can be as simple as tending to a plant at home. Among the many plants one could grow, the humble ginger plant offers not only health benefits, but also profound spiritual lessons. The art of mindfulness through gardening. Planting and caring for a ginger plant can become a mindful practice. Every moment spent watering the plant, observing its growth, or nurturing its soil is a step toward being fully present in the here and now. In Buddhism, mindfulness is the practice of staying rooted in the present moment, free from distractions of the past or future. The simple act of planting a ginger root into the earth and watching it grow mirrors the Buddhist concept of living with awareness and patience. As the ginger plant grows slowly but surely, it teaches us the value of patience. We cannot rush nature, just as we cannot rush the unfolding of our own lives. It reminds us to slow down, breathe deeply, and let life take its natural course. By aligning ourselves with the rhythm of nature, we cultivate an inner calm that brings peace to our minds, nature as a reflection of our inner world. Buddhist philosophy often speaks of the interconnectedness of all beings. Just as the ginger plant relies on the elements sun, water, and soil for its growth, we too are part of a greater system that sustains us. When we nurture a plant, we are reminded that our lives are intertwined with the environment around us. This connection helps us realize that by caring for nature, we are also caring for ourselves. The ginger plant's strong roots anchor it firmly in the soil, even as its shoots grow upwards, reaching for the sky. This symbolizes the balance we must maintain in life, being grounded in reality while aspiring for spiritual growth. As we tend to the plant, we reflect on our own roots, our values, our sense of purpose, and our place in the world. Healing through nature's presence. The simple presence of greenery can have a powerful effect on our minds. Studies have shown that spending time around plants can reduce stress and increase feelings of tranquility. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is often associated with calming the mind and freeing oneself from the chaos of daily life. The ginger plant, with its healing properties, serves as both a literal and metaphorical remedy. Its medicinal benefits remind us that nature provides for our well-being, offering physical and spiritual healing in equal measure. Tending to nature, tending to the soul. In the process of nurturing a ginger plant, we nurture our inner selves. The practice of gardening, especially with a plant that gives back like ginger, encourages us to cultivate qualities like patience, mindfulness, and care. The quiet moments spent with the plant allow us to step away from the distractions of modern life and find stillness within. By embracing nature, we embrace a path to inner calm, a path where every leaf, every root, and every drop of water becomes a reflection of our own journey toward peace. 2. Healing properties for body and mind. The physical benefits. Ginger as nature's healer. Ginger has long been known for its powerful medicinal properties, particularly in Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine, where it's used to treat various ailments. One of the primary benefits of ginger is its ability to aid digestion. Many people turn to ginger tea or raw ginger to ease an upset stomach, reduce bloating, or improve digestion after meals. The root contains compounds called gingerols and sugarols, which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects that support digestive health. In addition to improving digestion, ginger has been shown to boost the immune system. Its anti-inflammatory properties help reduce inflammation in the body, which is a common cause of chronic illnesses like arthritis. Regular consumption of ginger can strengthen the body's defenses against infections, viruses, and harmful bacteria. For those struggling with muscle pain or joint stiffness, ginger acts as a natural pain reliever. Its ability to reduce muscle soreness makes it popular among athletes and individuals dealing with arthritis. The anti-inflammatory properties of ginger can help reduce joint pain and improve mobility over time, making it a valuable addition to a holistic health regimen. The mind-body connection, healing through presence. While ginger's physical benefits are widely recognized, its impact on mental well-being is equally profound. In Buddhism, the mind and body are viewed as interconnected, with the health of one directly influencing the other. The act of growing a ginger plant at home becomes a mindful practice, grounding us in the present moment and encouraging a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Tending to a ginger plant requires patience, care, and attention. Every time you water the plant, trim its leaves, or observe its growth, you're engaging in a meditative practice. The repetitive nature of these actions helps clear the mind of distractions, promoting a sense of peace and tranquility. As you focus on nurturing the plant, your thoughts slow down and stress begins to dissipate. This connection to nature brings a calming effect on the mind, reducing anxiety and enhancing mental clarity. Buddhism teaches that mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, is key to achieving inner peace. In this way, caring for a ginger plant becomes a symbol of self-care and mental healing, aligning with the Buddhist principle of mindfulness in everyday life. A plant that gives back, spiritual and emotional healing. The ginger plant is also a reminder of the cycle of giving and receiving. As you nurture the plant, it nurtures you in return. The simple act of watching a plant grow from a small root into a flourishing herb can bring a deep sense of satisfaction and joy. This mirrors the Buddhist teaching that when we give our attention and care selflessly, we are often rewarded with inner fulfillment. Ginger's ability to reduce stress and anxiety is not only tied to its medicinal properties, but also to the emotional connection we develop through caring for the plant. Taking a moment to be with nature, to observe its quiet, steady growth, can help calm the mind and ease the worries that often plague our day-to-day lives. This symbiotic relationship between the plant and the caretaker fosters a sense of emotional well-being, offering comfort in times of stress. Healing the body, healing the soul. In Buddhism, physical health and mental clarity are intertwined. A healthy body supports a peaceful mind, and a calm mind leads to greater physical well-being. Ginger, with its dual ability to heal both body and mind, plays an important role in fostering this balance. Third, symbol of resilience and adaptability. Resilience in the face of adversity. The ginger plant's ability to grow and thrive in different environments is a testament to its resilience. Whether it is planted in the ground or a small pot, ginger finds a way to push its roots deeper into the earth and grow despite varying conditions. This mirrors the Buddhist idea that no matter what circumstances we face, we too can grow and flourish if we remain steady in our purpose. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with calm determination. In life, we often encounter situations that test our patience and strength, whether it's a personal setback, a professional challenge, or a moment of doubt. The ginger plant reminds us that, like its strong and spreading roots, we must remain firmly grounded in our beliefs, values, and goals, even when life's storms come our way. Adapting to change with grace. Another remarkable trait of the ginger plant is its adaptability. Ginger can survive and grow in different climates, soils, and even under partial sunlight. This adaptability teaches us an important lesson about life. Change is inevitable, but how we respond to it determines our growth. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence, anicca, teaches that everything in life is constantly changing. Just as the seasons shift and the natural world adapts, so must we. However, adapting does not mean giving up or losing our essence. Rather, it means being flexible in how we approach challenges while still staying true to who we are. The ginger plant bends with the wind, but does not break. It adjusts to its environment without losing its core ability to grow and flourish. In our lives too, we may need to change our strategies, perspectives, or attitudes to adapt to new circumstances. Whether it's learning a new skill, adjusting to a different environment, or simply shifting our mindset, adaptability allows us to navigate change with grace rather than resistance. Grounding yourself in purpose. Even as the ginger plant adapts to its surroundings, its roots remain firmly planted. This serves as a metaphor for the importance of staying grounded in life. In Buddhism, being grounded means having a clear sense of purpose and inner stability. Just as the ginger plant's roots provide it with the nutrients and stability it needs to thrive, our purpose gives us the strength to persevere through difficult times. Staying grounded doesn't mean resisting change or clinging to the past. Rather, it means being present in the moment and rooted in your values, even as circumstances shift around you. The ginger plant teaches us that flexibility and resilience come from having a strong foundation. When we are connected to our true purpose, we can handle life's uncertainties with calmness and strength. Nurturing resilience and adaptability in yourself. Growing a ginger plant at home can be a symbolic way to nurture these qualities within yourself. As you care for the plant, you may notice how it adapts to the conditions you provide, but also how it relies on your care to grow. This dynamic reflects our own lives. While we must adapt to external circumstances, we also need to nourish our inner selves with mindfulness, self-care, and patience. The process of growing ginger requires time and attention, just as building resilience and adaptability does. Watching the plant grow reminds us that personal growth doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow and steady process, requiring perseverance and flexibility along the way. As you water the plant and provide it with sunlight, you are not just helping it grow. You are also reinforcing the qualities of resilience and adaptability within yourself. Lessons in letting go. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is the practice of non-attachment, the ability to let go of things that no longer serve us. Just as the ginger plant sheds its outer layers as it grows, we too must learn to let go of habits, fears, and attachments that hinder our progress. Adaptability often requires letting go of rigid expectations or preconceived ideas about how things should be. By allowing ourselves to flow with the changes life brings, we become more resilient. The ginger plant, which grows by shedding layers and pushing its roots deeper, reminds us that growth is a process of release and renewal. We cannot move forward if we are stuck holding on to what no longer serves us. 4. Sustainability and simplicity. The power of growing your own food. One of the most profound ways to embrace sustainability is by growing your own food. In today's fast-paced world, we often forget the importance of being self-sufficient and connected to the food we eat. By planting a ginger root at home, you take a small but significant step toward reducing your dependence on processed foods and store-bought goods. Ginger is relatively easy to grow and requires minimal resources, making it an ideal plant for sustainable living. It thrives in small spaces, so even if you live in an apartment, a small pot on your windowsill can suffice. Unlike many other crops, ginger doesn't need synthetic fertilizers or pesticides to grow, which reduces its environmental impact. This makes ginger a symbol of low-impact farming, reminding us that we don't need to rely on large-scale agriculture to nourish ourselves. Moreover, the ability to grow your own ginger means that you reduce the need for transportation, packaging, and other resources typically involved in bringing food from farms to supermarkets. It's a simple way to contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle while enjoying the freshness and health benefits of homegrown produce. Embracing simplicity in everyday life. The ginger plant also teaches us the value of simplicity. In Buddhist teachings, simplicity is often linked to clarity of mind and inner peace. When we reduce clutter and unnecessary complexity in our lives, we can focus on what truly matters. The act of growing ginger is a reflection of this principle. There is beauty in its simplicity. Ginger doesn't require elaborate care. A small space, some sunlight, and occasional watering are all it needs to thrive. This simplicity in its cultivation is a reminder that we too don't need extravagant means to lead fulfilling lives. We can find joy and purpose in the simple everyday acts, like tending to a plant or enjoying the natural flavors of homegrown herbs in our meals. In a world that often encourages us to accumulate more and more, the ginger plant reminds us that less is more. It invites us to appreciate the small, meaningful things that bring richness to our lives, such as the satisfaction of nurturing a plant from root to harvest, or the contentment that comes from self-sufficiency. Sustainability and mindfulness. A symbiotic relationship. Sustainability isn't just about reducing waste or minimizing resource use. It's also about practicing mindfulness in our actions. When we make sustainable choices, we become more aware of how our behavior impacts the world around us. Growing a ginger plant is a simple but powerful way to cultivate this mindfulness. The process of caring for a plant encourages us to slow down and observe. Every time we water the ginger plant, adjust its position for optimal sunlight, or check its growth, we are practicing mindfulness. This attentiveness to the plant's needs translates to attentiveness in other areas of our lives. We become more aware of the food we eat, the waste we generate, and the impact of our actions on the environment. In Buddhism, mindfulness is key to achieving a state of inner peace and harmony with the world. The ginger plant, through its quiet and steady growth, becomes a living metaphor for how mindfulness can transform our relationship with nature. When we approach our environment with care and intention, we foster a deeper connection to the world and reduce the harm we inflict upon it. Reducing waste and embracing. Zero waste. Living. One of the significant benefits of growing a ginger plant is that it aligns with the principles of zero-waste living. The plant itself is a model of resource efficiency. Every part of the ginger root can be used, whether for cooking, medicinal purposes, or even for replanting to grow more ginger. This creates a cycle of sustainability that reduces waste. Unlike store-bought produce, which often comes wrapped in plastic or other packaging materials, homegrown ginger eliminates the need for wasteful packaging. Additionally, the plant's remains, such as peels or unused parts, can be composted, returning nutrients to the soil and fostering a closed-loop system of growth. This zero-waste mindset encourages us to be more thoughtful about how we consume and dispose of things. It's a small but impactful step toward reducing the waste we generate in our daily lives. By embracing sustainable practices like growing ginger, we take personal responsibility for our environmental footprint. As we wrap up today's video on the powerful lessons we can learn from the ginger plant, I hope you've gained a fresh perspective on how something as simple as nature can inspire real change in our lives. Just like ginger, we too can grow through adversity, adapt to life's challenges, and thrive with the right care and attention. Remember, wisdom isn't just about what you know, it's about how you apply it in everyday life. Whether it's embracing simplicity, practicing patience, or living more sustainably, these small steps can make a big difference. If today's insights resonated with you, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Wisdom Challenge for more empowering content like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below on how you plan to incorporate these lessons into your life. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for joining me on this journey toward growth and mindfulness. Stay wise, stay grounded, and remember, change starts with the small things. Until next time, keep challenging yourself and keep growing.